Hello, I'm coming on to share the stuff that I threw on my desk. I just got this package the other day from my mother, and I had asked her if she would send me, here, I'll just read her little note. She said, you asked me to save cards, stamps, envelopes for you, and then happy birthday. So, because it's my birthday on August 10th. So, she sent this, and I looked at it and I went, what in the heck is in here? So she's got, I'll show you the big things first. This is so funny. I never expected this at all. She said, this is where she gets her meds mailed to her, and these silver packages. And I thought, wow, those are really nice bags. I thought that's not what I was hoping for, but that's really funny because I can so use that. This silver is gorgeous. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to use this because she sent me quite a few of these. I mean, look at these. There's 3, 4, 5, 6 of them with all this silver. So even the bubble on the inside, that's funny. On the side with the label, I can even use the bubble side. That is really cool. I'm gonna have to figure out something to do with these. So if you have ideas, please share. The bubbles inside, somebody just in one of my groups, somebody just used bubbles. I think it was my own group that somebody used the bubble wrap for these cards. But look at that. So see, I can cut this off and use the silver side, and I can cut this side off. The bubbles are inside the silver layer and this clear layer. So you can't feel them, but you can see them, and that would make an awesome fish card. Water cards. That's really cool. So those are my ideas. This, I'm not sure yet, but silver looks pretty, and it'll add some height without weight. So I'm kind of excited about that too. All right, so we'll see what I'm gonna do with those. So I have to put these aside and save those. All righty, and then she sent the rest of this. And let's see. Oh, you don't need that. That was in her envelope. All right, this is so pretty. I don't know where she got this from. But it says, there's nothing in this world as personal, as nurturing, or as life-changing as the influence of a righteous woman. Isn't that pretty? I like that. And then, of course, I cut the stamps off of her big envelope that she sent me. This is the birthday card that she sent me. Isn't that beautiful? So I'm going to save this till after my birthday, of course, but then I'm so going to be cutting this flower out. And these edges, because look at how pretty they are. Those edges are gorgeous. So that'll be really pretty. So I'm going to do that after my birthday though. And then she sent these. These are cards that she received. Look at this. The birthday wishes I really like the font on that. This dog is absolutely precious. There's another little dog on the back. That's cute. She looked like she was tracing around it for something. Huh, she must have needed a straight line. I bet she was doing lines in her Bible. I'm gonna have to ask her about that. That's funny. I bet that's exactly what she was doing. Wishing you the best of everything. Look at this little guy. He's adorable. So cute. So he's there. If I hold it up to the light, no. I could keep him and the big birthday hat on the front. Well, I guess I could do that. Cut that hat out. That would give me 2 different things. That would be cute. I think I'm going to do that. All right. So that'll be a good upcycle idea. I should be able to get at least 1, maybe 2 cards out of that. That would be nice. This one. And this is hilarious to see these bees because, again, someone just in my group made some similar like this using circles, and I had just seen the same thing on Pinterest. It was funny that she actually made them. I just took a picture of it, a screenshot of it, so that I can make them with these bumblebees. These are so funny. So, but look at all of them. That's just delightful. How adorable. Too cute. So I can play with those, and she sent an empty envelope, which is awesome because look at that pretty topper there. That's so nice. And then a nice stamp, and the corners I can cut off. And as a matter of fact, I think I'm going to do that right now because I need more of these corners right now. So that's perfect because the corners, I do this. See, oops, I've got an extra corner in there. I I receive a little, just little magazine pages and stuff, like Reader's Digest, and it's a Christian magazine. This Still Waters, that's what it is. And I fold them up and I glue these on the inside of cards. So that's what I use these little corners of the envelopes for. So if I can't recycle it, if it's got something written on the front, then I just cut the corners off and use those. This is pretty, so I can definitely use that. And that will be put on a card. And I love the postage. So that's going to be recycled. That goes in my postage container right here. So any postage that I can reuse for the senior cards. And then this is kind of cute because that's just adorable. The sticker on here. This has a little horsey on here. That is adorable. So I can use that as a closure on the senior envelopes. That'll be perfect. Okay. So the rest of this is garbage. So I can save this. These two envelope corners can go in my container over here. This can be put in my things to do box. All right. She said, oh, this is so pretty. Look at that picture of Jesus with the lamb. I love that. And if I'm thinking correctly, she's got pictures in here. Ooh, how pretty. All right. So she's got pretty pictures in there that I can use. Read it first. This, somebody obviously upcycled a card for her, one of her friends, because this is actually washi tape around here. So this was torn off already and then restuck on something for her. So I'm going to have to call her. I'm going to have to FaceTime her and show her this and ask her, who sent that to you? That's so fun. The grace of our Lord Jesus Christ be with you, Romans. So that's pretty neat. And I don't know why, but that really excited me to see that, because I thought, that's funny. One of her friends, one of my mother's friends, recycles cards. That's perfect. I love it. Okay, and then this one has the postage on it. So I can tear that up and put that in my postage jar right there. These can go down here. And the two corners, actually 3 corners, because that's, I could lick that closed again. Okay, well, not lick it, but you know what I mean. All right. And this one's from my Aunt Susie to my mom. That's pretty cool. So there's two more corners for me, and I can get another corner from this one right here. I'll just have to restick that, but that's okay. That'll work. Ta-da! And then this can be thrown away. Ta-da! Alrighty. And this, on this special day, and it was given you to ask, and you will find it, knock, and the door will be opened unto you. Look at how beautiful that is with the gold. I am so going to be fussy cutting some of this out. Or I may, could I cut that right where that is? Good question. I could get 2 cards out of this. Woohoo! I could definitely get 2 cards out of this. That's beautiful. I could get 2 cards out of the front. And then, ooh, look at this. I could fussy cut this out and save the corner, put that on a card. All right, that's going to be nice. Ancient wisdom tells us that positive attitude may not solve all your problems. But it will annoy enough people to make it worth the effort. That's cute. It looks like hairy rocks. Oh, look at, doesn't it look like hairy rocks or hairy toes? Oh my gosh, we did a play when we were younger. For church, we used to do these talent shows all the time. And one of the talent shows we did the story about the giant who lost his hair. Who lost a hairy toe, and he's going through the town saying, who's got my hairy toe? Who's got my hairy toe? And the toe had rolled down the hill into some guy's potato patch. And the guy was standing there eating it, thinking it was a potato. But I don't remember the rest of that story. That is so funny. I'm going to have to ask my mom about that. Have you ever heard of the story, Who's Got My Hairy Toe? And the big giant coming into town? If you have, please share with me. That's funny. And this is really pretty. It's a little beat up, but that's okay because it can definitely be recycled. But look at the trim all around here. That is just gorgeous. The legend is awesome. And the back is so pretty too. It looks like somebody had hung this up or something. Or that's, oh, you know what? The thing was probably, the dream catcher was probably taped on here. That's probably what it was. I bet so. And this tape was holding the dream catcher still. All right, so that's probably what it was. Well, this I'm gonna deal with right now because all I have to do is trim this down to usable sizes. So this trim is gorgeous. That is so gonna go on some cards. Yep. That is just so pretty. All right, and then I need my other trimmer to do those sides. All righty. That's a nice long one. Very pretty. All right. And then we've got this whole sheet. That's so pretty. Nice. I'm going to definitely have to send my mom a thank you note. Let her know I appreciate this. Yep. So we've got all this together and all of these. That is so fun. And she had it all in this nice, real thick plastic bag. She must have gotten her meds in there. But you know what I'm going to do is put these right back in here. Ta-da! So I can work on them bit by bit, and I'll know that those are from my mom. So there you go. So that's my share for today. Is the fun stuff that my mom sent me. So if you like this cleaning my desk pile up, then please give me a thumbs up. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.